right. Properties. Just capturing the wrong screen. Definitely capturing the wrong screen. Why? Why? Let's try to trash that. And we'll try that again. Window capture. OS. Okay. No, that ain't it. This is not wanting to capture the correct Windows 10. Start the game. Classic start to a stream. Classic.
Everything originates.
Okay, that's looking a lot better.
Yes, yeah, the typical. Do my grandma and grandpa come see ya? No.
Okay, my audio looks good. Looks like it's being captured. What's up, my fellow gamers? I'm going to be playing in a tournament for this game. We'll see what I can do. Also, my first PvP match. Does favorable win specifically do? Search open game. Somebody post the code. Oh, I guess I need to post that for them too. Excuse me. Sorry. History. Excuse me. Sorry. Uh, 4-minute timer and 4-minute timer. One less here, right? We're just agreeing on the rules right now before we start the match. You got the join code. Get in this game. I'm going to be playing this faction called the Crusade. They are like religious zealot people that worship demons. They have some RNG to their stuff, so probably not the most competitive, but they are super cool. So I like the Void Summoner. So this tournament's a single elimination tournament. I will be, there's a couple matches that were 1v1s. He tried to keep up with everybody's availability to help them. So there's There's like 2 or 3 games that are also at 3 people, and I'm part of one of the 3 people matches, so this will be exciting. There is 4 factions. Thousand Kingdoms, they're kind of like your knights and stuff, and they have angels backing them. The old race are like they're like the super tanky people, and they got these giant things called constructs, which are like these mech machine things, but they are construct with a K. Crusade, who I described already, and then the Light Eaters is the DLC faction. They're kind of like the undead. But I like the big O demons. Yo, welcome. This game is, if I was to compare it to a game, it's like Heroes of Might and Magic 3, but whenever you fight, it's an auto battler. However, you get abilities to use. So I'll switch to the chat server. Okay. I'm going to be joining chat with them. So, 1 second, I think. Oh, never mind. He just meant in here. Everything is ready to rock. He's going to be a big old tanky horseman, and he's going to be a big old tanky flying man. I'm the least tanky of the races, but I have a summoner hero. So there's like all these different types of heroes that you can get, and then there's like neutral heroes. Like this game, I think this game's beautiful. It's a lot of fun. Are you going to give me a new addiction on top of Age of Wonders 4? I hope so, man. I want this game to catch on. I think it's really fun. It's a turn-based game. If you like Age of Wonders 4, like this doesn't have that type of customization. Like I said, it's an auto battler when you're fighting, but the abilities that you can gain and how you choose to upgrade your hero is all unique. So since I'm the Crusade, like I play really different than the other factions. Instead of like I can conquer cities and such and build them up, but I also have this giant orb of doom that eats things. Okay, I'm first, so I need to do some playing here. Got a bunch of ranged guys. We'll get a melee guy here. I'm sorry, I do not have time to explain everything. What's this? I don't think that's worth it to go try and kill yet. Move forward. There's a bridge. If I can reach that, I'll take it. So like my giant orb just like consumes the land. So like this is my hero dude, and I have a summoner hero, so he just every so often summons these units here. I wish I had time to describe all the abilities and stuff to you guys, but I do not. Perhaps I can do an actual excuse me, actual stream of this game where I can go real slow and show it and talk about everything, but I don't want to lose. So like the longer a game goes, the better a summoner hero is, obviously. But I only got so much time in my turn too. We took 4-minute turn timers. And so now I can move my giant ball over here to eat this land. And it gains experience, which will gain me more money and stuff. And like the bigger of a land I consume, the better. So I'm leveling it up. The base, this thing has kind of minimal upgrades, but we're gonna go for cheaper. Start off with some cheaper minions. Yeah, I can actually zoom in and stuff on the battles too to give you guys a little bit better of a view of the combat. But that's all I got. Every couple after so many turns, you can recruit a new hero. Yes, ball eats land. Correct. And it leaves this behind, which will eventually start to spawn like neutral monsters out of it. Everything it eats, I'm the parasite faction basically. Now it's somebody else's turn. Zoom out of the map here. So there's 2 other players. If you guys missed the start, one's Thousand Kingdoms, the Knights and the Angels, and the other one's the Firstborn or the Old Kingdoms. And like I said, they're like these big tanky people that are like fused with machine type stuff. super interesting. It's a beautiful game. It's got a full campaign that's voice acted and stuff. Fun campaign. It's got unlockable, like you unlock heroes as you play the game and stuff that you can get. Some for each faction, and then there's neutral ones that you can do. Lots of cool stuff with this game. I think. Okay, so I think somebody's in a fight, and I guess I probably can't watch unless I have vision of it, which makes sense. So, but while I got time, I can sit here and show off my guys a bit. So, like, this is a big old monster I can recruit, but this particular one is garrison only. So that way I don't have a giant, massive high tier monster in my starting army. And my base, as it levels up, can spawn more of these things. My summoner guy, he's got XP himself, and whenever he fights, he can level up and he'll gain new abilities, or sometimes you can unlock new buildings to build that'll help you recruit new units. Like right now I can recruit thralls. They're like really cheap. They're like your basic guys that run out and fight, but there are certain buildings that can upgrade them into cooler units. Like they have chosen for my my fellow Warhammer folk. So they're like kind of like chaos, but like if chaos was highly religious, and but they do try and consume everything. So kind of the chaos faction. I can summon these lesser demons, so like these are lesser demons, these are lesser demons. It's totally random which one you get, which is why they're not probably the most they're not the most competitive, because like all the other factions, like you know what you're getting, but like they have a lot of randomness to their stuff, but they have some like really strong stuff, and I think their abilities are really strong, and as I said, aesthetically, I think they're the coolest. I mean, look at this thing. Oh, void monster. So like everybody else will have castles and stuff. If they conquer this sphere here, I lose. That so like in order to win, you have to conquer your opponent's capital. So my capital can move, which is pretty cool. Somebody like closes in or something. Whenever you see a city with walls, you have to take time to siege it down. So sometimes attacking those isn't the best. You can see I don't have like an income over here because I don't own a regular city. I might try and conquer one to get one, but most of my income stuff is void essence. And I have ability where I can exchange some void essence for funds, and you like as you upgrade your abilities, you can upgrade those more to give you more resources, etc., etc. So we're on our last player. Then the neutral creep stuff always goes last. They like roam around and move around and stuff. The orb, the Palantir, I have foreseen it, Gandalf. We're just waiting on our turn right now. I don't know where the timer went. That's not good. Hopefully nothing. Guess I should jump over here and make sure that we got to start over. Wait, it's the being like a storm. Oh, an error occurred. Okay. Yep. So I guess the game crashed, so we got to start over. No big deal. We did. To be honest, we didn't have the world's greatest starting location there, so that I'm totally okay with that too. The randomly generated maps, you don't make a map. So, oop, I didn't mean to click on scenarios. Skirmish, join via code. I'll be the green guy this time. Say, I want the arbiter. I want the void summoner. What color do I want? Oh, he swapped off. I'll take red again. I like the reds. So he's like right. So his hero's this dude riding on a griffin, and this other dude's hero's a centaur. Music is too loud. Okay, I'll turn it down. As soon as I get in the game. Okay, good. I'm not first either, so let's turn down the game volume a little bit. Oop, audio. Music. I'm gonna leave it there. If that's still too loud, just let me know. So you can arrange your guys, which matters since it's an auto battler. Like, you don't necessarily just want ranged guys in front because a lot of times they just move forward. So like it will clash and stuff. So the melee guys can get around and flank if you're not watching them. So there's a lot of depth to the game, but I'm probably not at that level to really show off some depth. There's a little camp there. I guess that'll be the direction in which I head. I don't see another turn timer. I got kicked as the host for some reason. Think I should host? Okay. Okay, I'll host. Alrighty. Somebody got booted again. So we will host this time. Host game. We're playing Dark Side. Let me just check. Was that small or medium map size? Small. Small Dark Fates. We want 4-minute turn timers. And what? Excuse me. Can control up to 3 heroes instead of 4. Make it private. Join code, copied, post that for them. Yeah, the game's not all that expensive either, so if you guys like think the game looks kind of cool and you want to explore it, I think there's even a free demo you can play. Give it a shot. It's a really good game. Anybody weigh in on the volume? Is everything okay? Can you hear me fine? Can you hear? The Grand Architect. So I think his guy is actually really focused on building. Oh, good. Thank you, Bernardo. I think his guy's like a building type hero, so like he'll have better upgraded buildings, which will give him a better income. So the longer the overall game goes, he'll be in a much better spot. Whereas my guy's like a fighting guy, but he summons units. So the longer in battle something goes. Yeah, I'm almost certain there's a demo. So see if you like it. Like I said, HOM 3 vibes, but auto battler fights, but you have abilities to manipulate the auto battle fight. Alright, third time's the charm. There is a demo. Awesome. Let's go. If you really like it, there's already one DLC out. I like HOM and you like some auto battlers. Boy, do I have the game for you. And the art is so beautiful. Alright, there's just one guy over here, so we're gonna go smash that. Smash that like button right there. That shall be liberated through violence. And the art here is a banger. Oh, for sure. So, like I said, you can zoom in and like really see. Oh my god, I just murdered that thing. Oh, I gotta. So if you conquer a spot that's not built, you have to explore it, which will give me rewards. And my guy's confident, so it kind of gives you an estimation as to what the power level of the units inside are going to be. See if I can get a little bit more of a zoom in here. So we gotta use our abilities. We're gonna hit this, so that ability reduces their attack a little bit, and it makes all your range units focus them. So like every range unit you have will send a barrage that way. Sorry if everything seems fast. Trying to explain as we go. We got to level up, so you just drag it onto your hero when he levels up, and it gives you a random selection of abilities. So I can get a building that this one like summon. I can summon my my main base here all the way across the map, and it'll devour wherever you build this at. Void effigy, give me. Oh, I can recruit some chosen. Let's take it. Chosen. GOG has it on sale. Yes, however, just keep in mind. I think if you get the GOG version, I don't think you can play with the Steam folks. So if all you want to do is play against AI and stuff, you'll be good to go. But if you want to play against the other guys, you gots to. Okay, we're gonna build this. So now I can upgrade my guys to Chosen. See if I got the money. Oh yeah, Chosen. Oh, Giga Chads. Look at that art too. They look so awesome. They're one of my favorite infantry units. And we're not gonna move our base this game. I kind of want to conquer on this side and move my base down this way. So after you get in a fight, it takes all your movement. I have 8 movement. If you move half your movement, you're fine. If you move all your movement, you'll be in a stance where you can get ambushed. If something attacks you, your units will be facing the wrong way, and they'll be stunned for a little bit. So you got to be tactical about your movements. You can put your units in the forest to hide them, so nobody can see them. And if the enemy walks into you, they get ambushed. There's so many little cool things with this game. I'm telling you guys, this game's a banger. It's a hidden gem. It's not my turn right now, so I can try and answer any questions that anybody has. Otherwise, we'll just be waiting for our turn. Look at some like the neutral creeps. These are these little plant things, little bat demon things, and you can get like neutral heroes that summon these, or there's like a neutral hero that's all about plants, and you can like make these plant armies. Super cool. Can you attack with your orb? No. The orb itself cannot go siege, but if they attack the orb, we fight in the orb, if that makes sense. So I can, so like whenever you get a new hero, after it's like 3 or 4 turns or whatever it is, you'll get the ability to pay for a new hero if you want, and the new hero can only spawn at your capital. So since my capital can move, I can spawn new heroes out near somebody else's capital. You can only have one army fight at a time, but you can like run one army in, have them weaken your opponent, and then attack with your other army if you want to try and finish them off. And once you get in combat, there's like X amount of turns until so since I did the adventure afterwards, sometimes you can get resources and stuff, but mine in particular gave me a unit, so I got this construct thing. It's got healer, which is pretty cool. The healer ability lets your units heal while they're off, like per turn. So like when your units take damage, they are damaged and they have to heal up. But if you upgrade them into a new unit or something, it fully heals them. So they were my thralls that I had made, my little shit tier zealot guys got upgraded, and now they are Giga Chad fully healed chosen. Yeah, the Palantir Void Beacon it's called Purgatory. Check Discord, make sure nobody's saying that all good here. I wonder who's watching the stream. I have about 11 viewers at the moment. People from my channel. Alright, we are waiting for our turn again. So once you start getting like a bunch of buildings or a bunch of territory and stuff, your turns can take a while, but The 4-minute turn timer will help people speed up. You can go 2 minutes, but boy, you really gotta be pre-planned for that. So like before the game, I set these things called fates, and they can alter your game how you want. There's everything from like the entire map will be revealed to all sorts of like little quirks to add to your game. So like the ones that we all had to agree on which ones we wanted for our game. So we agreed on 4-minute turn timers and maximum 3 heroes. Unlike Ham, in this game you have to have a hero to move your units, or you did need that in Ham 3 as well. You have to have a hero to move your units around the map. So when you get the option for a hero, it gives you 3 options for a hero. It'll be 2 heroes of a type from your faction, and then the third one's always like one of the random heroes if you want to get one of the rando guys. Okay, so we're gonna add this thing to our army. This thing seems like a little melee unit that is kind of getting demolished by. We'll put it like over here. Okay, that's not very strong. We'll wait for our new hero before we start to move all that. In the meantime, the crusade march is on. What I got here? Death. There's another battle. So these got these like little civilian dudes and this armadillo guy. Kikuchi had chosen. Fire barrage, and that should just wipe that army, really. These things are strong as hell. They do so much AoE damage. I have another ability that summons this big old orb that like pulls enemies into it and does damage. So when you first conquer a territory, it's considered unrest, so it doesn't give you anything. You can't do anything on it. But if you build a building on it, it'll give you some stuff. If I can reach that, I might actually just move there. This one gives me gold though. I kind of like having some income. Yeah, I think I'll just stick with the original plan at the moment. And so after battles, you'll get these like loot wagons, and you have to go to either your capital or a building that has something called supply, and you would be able to see all that on these little effects over here. But I don't see any. I don't see anything saying for supply. So, but one, I can build some units over here. I can't just build chosen. You have to have thralls to upgrade. So. Nothing to do there. My turn is done. Move it on. Move along. The OG StarCraft Protoss Mothership ability. Which one are you talking about? I know it cloaked your units. You had like the Doomsday laser thing, I think, right? OG Protoss Mothership ability. The Undead faction has like a super city as their big city, and they have an ability that they start off with where it costs resources, but you can always teleport one of your heroes back home, which is really nice. So that way if somebody sneaks around and starts trying to siege your capital, you can blink it back. Oh, the black hole, yeah. Well, the Protoss one took them off the map though, right? Like they blinked out of existence, and then it would spit everything back out, so that way all your units would be right on top of them. Not so much this one. They all stay on the map and they can all get killed. It just sits there and does damage to them as it keeps pulling them in. You can fight these neutral creeps for for XP, which is good, especially because sometimes if you don't have anything defending your cities, a lot of times they'll just attack them and try and take them. Yeah, I wish they didn't get rid of that unit. What the hell is Songs of Silence? You're looking at it, brother. I described it. It's like a HOM 3 auto battler. So like the everything's like HOM 3, but then when you fight, it's an auto battler, and you have abilities that like recharge on a time constraint that you can use to affect the battle. Yeah, I love the art for this game. I think they knocked it out of the park. So our turn's done. We're waiting on this guy to do his turn. Checking the chat here, see if anybody's saying anything. They're laughing because they're like, oh, Prof could be trash talking us right now and we won't even know. They think that I'm making fun of their starting heroes. I'm like, I'm like, I don't think I'm good enough to trash talk. Different factions, cool. Yeah, so there's 4 factions now. There's 3 in the base game and there's 1 DLC. So there's like the Thousand Kingdoms, who are like your knights and like your medieval guys, and then they got angels. They have celestial beings on their side. They have like giant celestial monsters, cool too. The Holy faction. Then there's the old race, which is like they're these big tanky dudes, and they got giant constructs and stuff to aid them. We're on the dark side, so like this type of unit here, they can make these. This is like, well, this is one of the small constructs that they get, but they're like these weird mechanical things. They also get like these giant robotic titan looking things. And then there's like the new factions, like the undead. They're called light eaters. They're like your zombie-ish type things, and they get like bone dragons and stuff. Oh, I didn't describe mine. My faction's the Crusade, which are also holy units, but the evil, the unholy. They're basically chaos. They got demons on their side, and here's Chosen. I got my Chosen of Chaos right here. Hell yeah, dude, we're ready to rock. I got this unit as a reward. There's like a hero that kind of looks like these things, so they're kind of both, but I'm spreading the good Lord's name of the Crusade, who are totally nice, good people trying to spread a religion that did nothing wrong. And also, so like everybody's got a capital, and the goal is to kill our opponent's capital. However, the Crusade's capital moves. They like can move around, and it eats the land as it does. They believe in circles. Yes, big old orbs. We worship the orb. Now, they have like a queen or something. I haven't spread my orb yet. Not yet, but it will. It soon will. I wanted to get another hero to go down here and conquer this, and then I kind of wanted to start my orb going that way and using this stuff for income. Alright, back to our turn. Turn 3. Yeah, so I don't remember what turn we necessarily get our other hero on. 10 and 3. What was this one? That was just 10. So I'm gonna build another little building here. So like this will slowly spawn units to help protect my. Ooh, let's take this with me. This slowly spawns units to help bring my stuff. We'll bring a Chosen in reserve. So you can get an ability that lets you call in your reserve units too. I don't have that yet. But otherwise, you can swap them out with their units here, so they can like sit back here and heal, but they won't be in the fight. And as you rank up, like some heroes have like an arm. There's a army spot right here, which is kind of hard to see because of this little building. But I have 5 out of 5 units. As you level up, you'll get more. Some heroes start with a lot. Some heroes start with a little. Like one of our opponents is playing like, or actually both my opponents are playing the like the really strong hero unit, and like so it comes in and it's like a giant monster, but they have like really low starting units. My hero is a summoner, so he can just constantly pump out these little monsters in a fight. And we will conquer that in the name of religion. For the orb. Ooh, that's a fat damage. Oh, big old orb pullings. I think if they're big units, they might not get pulled, but they'll just take damage. He might be getting scooted towards the middle there. I hope he didn't just kill my chosen. He did not. Yes, he did. Damn it. Alright, we'll bring in more chosen. I leveled up. We'll level up. Power. Alright, so this is the ability that also makes an orb around units and does damage, but at the end it'll also summon a unit, which is pretty nice. That can really mess with like ranged units and stuff. And we'll go exploring again. All these little bats. I'm actually happy that he just jumped on my, I'm using both my abilities, so we're just doing all this fat AoE damage, which is brutal. I think that combo is devastating. All right, another win. You'll see my XP bar goes up. We'll continue. So I've conquered this now, and I've already like used this ability for the turn, so I can't use it again. With this particular guy, I got 6 units. Oh, so because I beat that, I got this little bat unit here. These things are pretty cool. They're really fast, and they have the ability to fly, which basically means you can have them jump to any spot on the map, like in the middle of combat. And yeah, that's my turn. I don't remember how much it is to recruit another hero. I hope I have enough. I asked on their Discord, and apparently there is multiplayer. Oh, there is multiplayer connectivity between GOG and Steam. Nice, cool. Got class. Be done 3-ish hours if you want to dial later today. I can probably play tonight. I got we're gonna be playing some MTG Commander today. Is there any old race or both? Yes, we have one old race and 1,000 Kingdoms. So the 1,000 Kingdoms guy is going right now, and then the last player in the turn cycle is the old race. Mr. Racer King. He is playing the old race. He's got like a centaur guy that specializes in the buildings. So like excuse me. So like I'm making these buildings, and every location can have one building. So like here, jeez. So like here, when you hover over a spot, you can see where it says up here. See if I zoom in, if that'll help me. Up here, location upgrade, and in the middle-ish here, it says location upgrade, void effigy 1. So like when my hero ranks up, I can get another void effigy ability that tends to make your buildings a little cheaper, and then they give you more resources. So like the old race guys, dude is like all about buildings, so he'll have like probably a level 3 ability of a building, so he'll be getting fat resources, and then buildings tend to give you special units you can use. the Thousand Kingdom person's playing as like one of the Giga Chad monster. Well, both of their heroes are like Giga Chad monsters, so they're like real big and tanky, but they have small starting armies. There's not so much choke points because, well, I mean, like on the map there is, but in combat, there's not choke points or nothing. Silent Knight, yeah, that's what he's using. People were making, he thought that we would be making fun of him because he chose it. I really can't tell the difference. Please explain what change was powered to HP nerf. Okay, somebody's trying to read the patch notes on their heroes. There are units called like Silent Knights too, which are like a neutral knight that are really sweet. They have like special abilities that make them stronger against the celestial units, the undead, and the demons. I heard a level up. Yeah, so like if we're like sitting on the map, you can like hear when people level up and stuff. It's turn 4. I don't have enough. Okay, yep. So next, I guess every 4 turns we get the ability for another hero, but mine only costed the Void Essence. I don't think I have enough. I think I need like 80. I need like 80 or 100. So my game plan here might not be as solid as I thought it was. Able to win the first 4 or 5 turns no matter what. Yeah, I really like I think the Void one's crazy strong. The whatever the giant Void monster is for my faction. Is the full game worth our time? I really enjoy it. It is still a simplistic game. They've certainly updated quite a bit, but the core mechanics of the game are still the same. So if that was like that not your jam, then this probably still isn't. I think they've like changed a lot to help factions with their economy and such, so you can build your armies up a little bit faster and everything, but overall it's still like you play a card, it's a turn-based game, so there's no microing in this game or anything. So if that's not your jam, then this one won't be. But the art still remains. Our last guy's fighting somewhere. Scared one of these guys are gonna walk up with like a super decked out hero and just crush me. You got a full campaign too. If you like to play the campaigns on these kind of games and stuff, they got like little secret objectives that you can do to unlock like the hero units. Like I have the main character of the Crusade, who's technically like the main villain, but he does like he's a kind of like a hero like the one that I'm using, but he does a lot of damage and he's got like mind control abilities, but they're really like low percentage to succeed, so he's not my favorite. If you manage to mind control something, it's really cool, but God, it feels like it just never works. Which I get though, because like you can recruit the unit, it like makes the unit run off the battlefield, and then I can recruit it after the fight. It would be really busted if it just worked all the entire time. Let's see what they're saying. Oh, they think I'm getting ready to jump on them. Oh, I need 60 gold. Okay, it's only 10 though, so I can I can use my exchange thing here. 30. Yep, I can afford that. Wait, how much gold do I get? 40 gold. Okay, perfect. Exchange. That'll give us the hero. Okay, so I did not get the one that I wanted. but we'll go with this Cantor guy. This is like a priest being carried around on this giant thing. They get huge armies, so ideally I'll get a whole bunch of them, but I don't know if I can beat these things. Definitely don't think I can beat that. I could probably beat them, but if I attack them, there's a good chance these things will attack me. That would be no bueno. Need 60 for that. Can try to float over here. How much is the Chosen? Chosen are 80. Can't afford that. This place lets me build constructs too, so like I can get a special one called the War Titan, which is pretty sweet. Oh, I want to start gaining XP, but I don't want to die. If you die, your units just after a couple turns they'll revive. What's going on, Mark? I guess we'll go for the XP. And after so long in a battle, this is your retreat card. It takes a bit, but you can retreat. Ugh. If you play by yourself, there's a speed up button, but it doesn't work for multiplayer. So, unfortunately, we just gotta watch the fights. My little religious guy just giving people the beat stick, the cane. Its ability makes us stronger when we're getting attacked. And this one puts a ward down, which makes all my units harder to kill. Slowly but surely. Come on. Give them the cane. So everybody just trying to gang up and kill this last dude here. Okay. Victory. GG probably still didn't finish campaign on max difficulty. Oh, you're saying me? No, did I? I finished the campaign, but did I finish it on max difficulty? I don't remember. I don't think I did. I think I just kind of wanted to run through the campaign to unlock some units. Alright, so as I fight, I can gain some resources too, so we'll probably just start marching around killing some stuff right now. I'm nervous. I don't want to get attacked by another player. Don't kill me. Fly, void, and mother void. These things are super dead. Super dead. Another fat level up. We need to go cash in all our gold. What we need to do. Can upgrade my building one that I have. Kinda tempted to get this. It +4 void income, +1 supply, unlocks the following recruit card. Can move my purgatory all the way up here, which would be nice. The ring bound are pretty good too. Lets you like call your thing from across the map, but this will give me more resources. I'll go with the void beacon. We need gold. Alright, that's our turn. See what the despite the lack of actual scout perk. Since it's turn 4, you either another arbiter or a cantor. Okay, so he's guessing my armies correctly too. Correctly. Oh no. Wait, where did that go? Is that how I get to this? Ping rolls. So bad with Discord, man. I'm trying to find one of the sections that I was able to see, and I clicked off of it. Now I can't find it. Okay, there it is. Found it. Yeah, passive void income's probably the best thing too. Those ring guys are really good too. I would say that was spot on. Uh-oh, somebody messed up. Oop, slip ups. Somebody must have gotten in a fight and lost. I'm assuming they must have lost, which is brutal to get set back. God, there's a breeze rolling through right now. It's very cold. I need to go grab a blanket. 1 second. All right, we back. We back. Ugh. Amount of peeps. Yes, the dreaded pwn stream indeed. Oh, he just stole my location. Here we go. So he's got some giant oxes. He's got an artifact. Dispel silence. So my purgatory thing moves and it makes something called silence, which means you can't do anything with the place. But he's got the artifact that lets you cure it of the silence. But we are going to fight him for sure. He's got these strong knights. Oh, he's got silent knights. Oh no! Okay, so the silent knights are really good against demons. They have a special banish. They ignore 2 ranks of the ward, which some of my units have. Yes, beautiful art. Armor, devastating charge. They cause fear. +3 power when attacking void or light bringer units. So so they also have an ability that lets them move after they do something. So like I said earlier, whenever I conquer something or fight, that's the end of my turn. But some people have an ability that lets you move afterwards. Man, he's got 3 out of 4 units. If I can get over there, I think that's worth it. And depending on what type of units you have in your army, depends on your movement. So like I have 8, but I have all these, I have lots of units, whereas he's got cavalry units and that's it. So he's got 15 movement. This dude can zoom across the map. You played the game when it first released, didn't even know it was a PvP. Yeah, there's PvP. Yeah, also he can't get ambushed when he uses that ability. I don't see it above his dude's head though. I don't know if you can on another opponent, to be fair. If I can make it there, that's juicy. We'll have our first PvP fight, and if I can shut down his main hero just for a wee bit, that would be ideal. Since he got a bunch of knights, I'm gonna want to spread my units about a bit, so all my range ain't on top of each other. We'll scatter everybody to the corners there. Try hover over him. Yeah, I don't see anything. It just says fast for temporary effect. He conquered my building, but and he demolished it, which is hilarious. So he ran in, like blew up the building, got resources for it, and ran away. Kill at least half my army. I mean, I think I'll take half my army for him being completely wiped out, because those silent knights aren't cheap either. These are not a cheap unit to make. 50. Okay, well he's got. Or maybe it is. He's got level 3. Plus, people want the PvP. That's what we're here for. Hopefully I don't die to these. Hopefully my other hero doesn't die to these range creeps. That would not be ideal. These 2 giant monsters. I don't think my army can beat that. I'll try and retreat if it comes to it. It's level 3 from the start. It's nerfed a lot. Oh, so he just starts with the level 3 ability. That's pretty damn good, lad. I don't ever use this guy. I like the summoners, so I like to use the angel summoner guys. Be more interesting to actually controlling units in battle. Yeah. I mean, it's an auto battler game, so I don't mind. Sometimes it's nice to not always sweat. Sweat micro. This is kind of like I like to imagine as like a digital board game. If I move here. Okay, since it's destroyed, I would have to neutral fight, so I should be able to just move here and then move after him. Now he might have another army over here laying in wait to ambush me, which would be hilarious. Yeah, it is yeah, that's what I'm saying. Old race is fighting somewhere. He's trying to say everybody's close, so I guess the other guy's around here too. He's like, if we fight, he's trying to say if we fight the other player, we'll swoop in and steal everything. But one guy said I'm a gamble man. Alright, the neutral creeps are on the move. Good, I did not get attacked. Let's make the easy stuff first. Cash in our cash money here. What do we got over here now? A little bat stat to it. God, my units are so beat up. I just wanted to... go for it. Give me another little zealot guy. Alright, and if I hit him, it's going to be an ambush. But hey, this is what we're here for, right, boys? Building material. Use it. Rebuild that, so we have that. Maybe I should have made the void beacon, but whatever. Alright, our first PvP, let's go! Oh god, that guy's army sitting right there in that building. Let's kill his units first. Alright, I'm demolishing them right now. That ambush was juicy, boys! Let's see where he jumps to. Jumps over here. After the jump, we nuke him with all of our nukes. Oh, obliterated. I didn't lose nothing, boys. That was just a crushing victory. Oh, God, we just don't have the void income for me to start trying to get the big monsters right now. So we'll get reserves so I can call in my boys off the bench. I know Turn would love this game. I've been trying to get him to do it for so... I've been trying to get Turn to play with me for so long. Right now, he's very focused on Warcraft, so I can respect that. I didn't even readjust my units like I said I was going to. I got a fat ranged army, though. Alright, his movement's done. Can I Void Beacon over here? Nope. I need to find a spot where I can drop off some gold. Does this turn into a supply? Storage. I think storage is what I'm looking for. I think storage allows you to drop off money. Yes. Okay, let's take a look at this army. He's got his hero. He's got two summoners. So these things will summon warriors, and warriors are like just these beefcake units that these guys can upgrade into. They're very tanky. They don't do a whole lot of damage, but they're quite tanky. I think I want to wait on... I mean, I could do this. I don't want to spend my void economy, though. So back to our boy over here. 40, 50, 60. Still not enough to make a chosen. Two big guys. One big guy, but these things are brutal. I don't know if I can... I don't think I can beat any of those. You know what? I think it's... That one gives me gold. This one gives me a lot of building material, but I think I don't need it. I think we're gonna advance our Void Orb this way and start leveling it up and gaining some economy here. I don't really need the construction points very much to level up. Unlock the ability to get ourselves, just to have it in the back pocket. Start getting some big void monsters whenever we can. And yeah, that's my turn. Just chill here. I would like the void beacon all the way out here, but that'll put me really close to him. Kind of got to use the bathroom. Think I might have to dip away here. What's up, Katarina? Tell Tartan they're a choice and they're underrepresented in an underdog fashion. We are the evil faction. Our capital moves and consumes things. We are trying to devour everything. We're definitely, and we're religious zealots that worship like demons and stuff. Although I guess you could call the Light Eaters also a bad faction. They're the undead. Oh god, I gotta use the bathroom, but I don't want to get attacked by him. Oh, the tragedy. I gotta run to the bathroom. I'll be back. Okay, we're good. I did not get massacred while I went to the bathroom. Now, if he ambushes me though, like all my units are going to be facing the wrong way and stuff, so that would kind of suck for me. But he does not have a. Okay, he's moving though, so I don't think he's attacking me. Matter of fact, he's retreating. He got scared. Oh my God, he's got a got a huge army in that garrison though. Huge army in that garrison. I just got to be careful with my capital, because if it gets attacked, then I like that one dude got 15 movement. He just zoomed across the whole map. If he ran through and took it, I'd be in doggy doo doo. Oh my God, I can't reach. I can't afford. Oh no, I have so much gold. Alright. I got 10 movement here. How far can I make it? If I come here, reconquer this. I'm gonna move here. And we move all this over. Gold, gold, gold. We have money again. We don't want none of this dispel silence crap. We want the silence. Alright. That makes me feel much better. The void bacon. If I slap it down here, I have a feeling this thing's gonna might try and run over and take it. Oh nope, I don't want to use my building material because I want to make my void bacon. What else is over here? I don't think any of those can reach. This is just that, so my guy can actually beat it. As far as I'm aware, I don't think the creep will ever attack your capital. Ward defense. Love jam. Wait, what do you? What does that even mean? Attack them, my zealots. The dang zoomins. Defense. Be a level up. Damn it, no level up still. We can hide in here. Let my units heal up a little bit. 8 up 8. A lot of gold. Let's get a chosen right here. And, yeah, we're chilling. I can call my purgatory over here if I want, but I want to get some ring bears. They're ranged and they do really good damage, but they're really squishy. But that's my turn. 6, 7. So not next turn, but the turn after, we'll get our third hero. I wanna try and make sure I got resources for that. Kind of just want to build the unit and then move my purgatory right here. We got over here. Oh, he got. This is the bridge. Oh, he turned it into a fort or a stronghold. Well, otherwise it's a bridge. Yeah, we're chilling. So far we crushed our first fight. If you die in game, you die for real. That's true. Yeah, little known fact. I can see any of their armies. Just him. Yeah, he's got a bunch. So these are the warrior dudes that these things summon. Like, they have stats. Sure, somebody It's much better explaining the difference between like your blocks and your melees and stuff. Slow. Abandoned Guardian. I didn't know that they had this. I wonder if that's new. Yeah, now we chilling. Alright, old race's turn. Did he move up any armies? Not that I can see. When I play versus the AI, usually I lose when I blunder my my capital. I like move it up right here and then somebody like swoops it and destroys it. We're trying not to make that mistake. Just gotta keep an eye over here, see what they're saying here in the chat. Do now raise for king. Which one's raise for king? Okay. I think he's trying to rally him against me. Let him know that I fear his fat army. Oh, I guess I could link my stream over here in the, Oh, somebody else did for me. That's nice of them. Oh, okay, never mind. Get my other hero now. Great. Oh, yes. Big old void monster thing. Can't see it great without zooming in, but definitely want to get our heroes up because they're free to revive after they die. I'm gonna run you here. However, now I cannot afford my line boys. Did he stay here? He sure did. Now he can't bring that entire army with him though. So I think I want to conquer his hold here. Or do I try and circle around this way and just... I don't know, do I play it safe, boys? Like, that seems like the right... Everything, and once the Lancers start to pop up, the big O lightning bolt throwing constructs. No, I feel like I need to march on him. But I also feel like playing it safe is the better approach. Ugh. I don't want him to circle around over here and hit me from behind, though. I hate making these types of decisions. Okay, let's see here. I put you up, put you back. I think this can beat this army here. So we'll start with that. Evil doesn't play safe. You are tempting me, sir. Oh, void monsters. It's dead. Not that I needed to fly, but I'm going to because it's fun. That's probably not worth it because then it retargeted over here. This does like constant damage and makes them do everything slower, like attack slower and stuff. There we go, level up. I do really like that bird ability. Ooh, fear's good too. The one guy's rocking Silent Knights though, and they are like immune to fear. Which a lot of the void monsters have fear, so I don't want something that costs resources right now. We'll just take Cacophony. Only because I'm so afraid of the Silent Knights, which I don't know if that's the correct thing to be, but let's go over here, try and level up our hero. We'll play sneaky. The sneaky way. This army doesn't stand a chance, by the way. It's just just these poor peasants. Eat everything. So I have to rebuild it. Kind of in a corner over here. But you can't get to it without going through this bridge, so definitely safe to move my purgatory over and consume it. Gotta get that void income up so I can start getting some good stuff. Do I want better exchange rate? Cheaper thralls. I like cheaper thralls. He didn't level up right. Nope. He's good, and he's good. Well, let's move over here and cash in a bit, just in case. We'll leave this out here as like bait. Like, oh no, sure hope nobody goes for this. Nothing there, turn's done. Spend 30 void to dispel silence. Yeah, like if I move my units on the old silence spot, it dispels it, right? Is that almost like a hack? Could I just sit here and just bounce? Well, I guess I have to spend points to rebuild the things after I unsilence it. Is to make sure you can't just sit there and bounce between two spots. Lightbringer will win? There are no Lightbringers. Hush no. People seem to be afraid of the DLC faction. It must be pretty strong. By the way, did all factions get the ability to spend like their you know, energy essence thing to dispel silence, or is that just for the void or for the crusade? I played a couple skirmishes as a crusade recently just to yeah, everybody did. Dang it. I get it. The silence was obnoxious, so you don't have to go try and hunt down that artifact that dispels silence. I feel like attacking here would be a pretty good idea. It's gonna take a couple turns to get my army over there, but then we could cross our void thing over here and start consuming everything around over here. We just gotta avoid fighting at this garrison because he can't bring that army. Can't bring them everywhere. This guy won't have that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's probably the 5 units he can have in his army. Just like a 4x auto battler? Yes. So like it's like a turn-based game, like Ham 3, and then whenever you fight, it's an auto battler that you have abilities that you can use to affect the battles. Yeah, it's a really fun game. It's really chill. Um, Again, I highly recommend this game. If you like turn-based stuff, you don't have to get all sweaty trying to micro and everything. It's a real good time. I love the art. I like the story. I like the lore that they got going. What's he doing? What's he doing? He's moving things around. I don't like movement. I think our Thousand Kingdoms guy's gone into turtling. I might have spooked them with that crushing victory. Let's try and grow our hero levels and grow our count. Definitely want to get our purgatory nice and juicy. The bigger something, the bigger a location that it eats is, the more experience it gets. So want to find those fat towns that they've been using all their resources on. Um, what do we got here now? Pretty sure my big void guy can beat that. Oh, just don't like the fact that he's damaged though. I don't know if I can beat that. If I had the one more unit, I'd feel so much better. How am I looking? They're all nice and fully healed. I forgot I left a chosen in here. We'll take that. Do I have building material? I don't to upgrade. We have the chosen. I can cash in some void points and get some ring bearers, ring bound, but is that worth? Or should I just save up and try and get a big spooky void monster? Half my movement. I feel like the longer I let the old race turtle, the more danger I'm gonna be in. So I think we want to. I think waiting would be bad. So we are going to slide on over here, get us a ring bound. Be chill behind my guy. We'll do like one of these. Should I go tight? Let's spread a little bit. He's got 18 health. Let's put them back here. He can tank. Now I don't think his. Okay, he flip-flopped his heroes. Got a different hero over there, so his main hero's gone into hiding. What you got here? They look dangerous, so my guy doesn't think he can beat that. He doesn't think he can beat any of these. So we're just gonna retreat. Oh, forgot he had some gold to drop off, so that was nice. I think that's it for the moment. This one gives me a lot more gold. We'll worry about that when the time comes. We'll just pass our turn. And we're preparing to fight, or well, preparing to siege. He's got walls on the settlement. We're preparing to siege next turn. I have the utmost confidence in my Void Summoner guy that I can beat anything. See if I can interest any of them in joining the Church of Purgatory. Doom comes for you. A new power is rising. I feel like the Purgatory is like if Sauron's eye could move around. As long as he doesn't like reinforce this with a fat garrison, we might hit there. Otherwise we can, I mean this spot's just free to take. But I should be able to just march him over there and snag a that if I can reach it. Otherwise we might try and hide in the trees. Into the bushes. He needs a heal up too. Yeah, how's everybody? Wow, I'm almost up to 20 viewers. Welcome. I didn't know if people were going to be interested in watching this or not. Trying to convince Taryn to play this with me. Hell yeah, Team Crusade. I had 34. Oh, everybody abandoned me. Yeah, I think the most viewers I had was when I was helping cast Taryn's tournament. I was like, I don't think anybody's going to want to watch me. They're just going to want to watch you. He's like, no, dude, they will. And he was right. The people came over. I had some spicy games that people wanted to see. I'm nervous that this Thousand Kingdoms guy hasn't, like, just shown anything, though. Like, there's only so much map. I've taken the middle, so they should all know where I'm at, but the more aggressive you are, the more your guys level up, so it's kind of where I'm at. Okay, neither one of them want to join the Church of Purgatory. Allow me. Surprised I didn't get in on the Warcraft 3 stuff. Oh, I love Warcraft 3. I've been playing. It's just you know, I wasn't invited for Grubby's tournament, which, you know, I'm not a very big streamer like these other guys. I get it. I also don't think I would. Well, I certainly don't have the patience to put in the amount of games that some of these guys do. Nor the, like, I already know Turn's just a much better person at microing and stuff than I. I don't think I would hang. I've been pretty impressed with some of them. I think I could beat a couple of the players in the tourney, but. I would pwn them all. No. I don't think I could beat Tarn. Tarn looked really good. Then the new guy who took over, I'd beat Grubby. Watching Grubby defend his base is like my favorite thing when I watch his streams. Like watching him pop his peons in and out of his burrows and repair. He just makes it look so easy. It's crazy. I think me and Turn could take on Grubby for sure. Like if we both just played against him. He would have to try and rush us down, and I think I'm good enough to hold long enough for turn to interfere. So at least we have that. We could 2v1 him. Take off my weighted clothes. DBZ style. StarCraft 2 players. I love watching them, especially the Europeans who play more WoW than many of the other regions. Yeah, I remember back when back when StarCraft 2 was like huge, and I just like tuned into a random StarCraft 2 Korean guy playing, and like he didn't even like he couldn't even process. I couldn't process his screen. It was just jump. He was just like jumping around all over the place. I was like, my brain can't even comprehend what's happening yet. Who is winning? Good question. I like to think I am, but I could totally be wrong. Someone by neutral. No wonder that done. Okay, back to our turn. I think it's about time we begin the siege. Now, if this goes poorly, we could throw. Oh, him being a summoner, he randomly has a chance to summon these guys too. I forgot to just add into the ranks of his army. Let the siege begin! Oh, this is just owned by neutral. It's not even owned by this guy. Wow, he's like really turtling over here. That's neutral? I think I own the most settlements. I don't know what everybody else is doing. Try and hide in here first. See if we can see anything sneaky. We being sneaky? Okay, he's getting he's getting the lancers. He might attack me, but definitely think he'll take damage if he does. Let's do it. Replace it with my stuff. Oh, these are the range guys. Who the heck are the ring guys? I thought the ringbound were ranged. Attack all enemies in a straight line. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Okay, this guy's taxing all of his people. I think I'm good over here, and maybe we move him into the middle. Up. Sneaky. In case he attacks here and then takes enough damage, but his army's actually quite a bit better than that one. But I think I'm okay over here. And a quick turn. We're done. Or technically, okay. So I wasn't completely crazy. I was like, I could have sworn they were the range, but catch up on chat here. Everyone is doing heavy mistakes. That sounds about right. Show his army, please. Which army? Did you want my army or... I'm sorry, which army did you want to look at? Never heard of this game? Just came for the profit. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it, Ed. Yeah, super cool HOM 3-esque auto battler. That's the super fast one. Short 10-minute RTS matches. Oh, for that game that you're talking about, it's kind of like a StarCraft. Did you guys see Zero Space? I played like 2 demo games of it. It was pretty cool. Oh, this guy he's arrived to burn me down again. Oh my God, his hero's just on death's bed. Now he doesn't know that I'm being sneaky right here. We'll see if he's got movement. He doesn't. So at least I can take him out. Although I mean he's not giving me very much XP because it's just his hero, but funny to just run in and burn down my place like that. I feel like an RTS that's fast-paced would make a casual like me lose before I even load in. Yeah, I mean sometimes it can be really intimidating, but what's really nice is like you start to learn that there's like all sorts of people that still enjoy it. So like when all you watch is the top of the top, you're like, oh well, I can't ever do that. But like when you watch other people that are like up your rank, you're like, oh, I can. There are people like me, and pretty much in every RTS game, they're out there. There's just usually if all you do is watch the top of the top, it can be really discouraging. But I wanted enemy army, but you already looked at it. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. This is the only enemy army I can see right now, though. It's got a huge garrison. It's getting his big old constructs. This thing's quite strong and obnoxious, but I got a flying unit, so I can at least go troll it. Chatting with Racer King. Yeah, Racer King is our Old Kingdom's opponent, or Old Race opponent. This game art style looks amazing. It's very beautiful. Everything's like hand drawn. Oh, he fled. He fled. I don't think. Can I catch him? I got 15 movement. I can definitely. That rat is gonna die. Catch the rat. Yeah, the vessel's gonna consume him. What? I love the vessel. Racer King is here. Yeah, Racer King's our old race opponent, and there's my 1,000 Kings. Thank you, my fellow Vessler. He's not my favorite, but I think he's one of the better like monster heroes, I guess is a good way to put it. Cacophony, yep, I got the upgraded. I got it too. I got it upgraded. Cacophony level 2. The crows. Just gotta show these guys the might of the Crusade. Before you know it, round 2 will just be full of a bunch of people playing Crusade. Okay, we got an army down here. And here's the here's like one of the religious guys, but he's not the summoner one. He's the attacky one. So he just like has holy lights nuke units down like these guys. I like the summoner one though. Everybody's building up all these huge garrisons. That's probably where I suffer. I like barely ever put money into my garrisons. People just walk up and take my stuff. You're the best crusade player? Alright, that's fair. Do you also agree that the Voidborn is like the best hero then? Because if you don't, then you're I don't think you're a true G. It's all about the summoner heroes. Of course, good. Yeah, can't we all just spread the love of the purgatory together? Pursuit, you play your tourney match already? Yeah, I remember when the game. Oh, nice job winning. You obliterated it. Well done, sir. Well done. All right, let's run down this rat. No escape. I guess I could probably kill him before he gets a chance to fly. You had a crusade mirror? Oh my god. I didn't think like anybody was gonna be playing crusade, so I hate to hear that everybody's playing crusade. I can't move. Guess I need to be like these guys. Oh man, kind of want to upgrade my territories though, just to get some income. But I just don't have. I don't have the building materials cop. Slap down some more thralls, I guess. So you got chilling over here. It's not that many units. I think I could beat that army too. Well, like I could beat that army, not that garrison. And he's sieging, so nothing to be done there. Move along. I mean, if you guys to be fair, if you remember Release Crusade, like the Arbiter just like would literally single shot everything. The non-summoner Arbiter just like whenever you attack, it literally just kill everything. They might have gotten over nerfed, but I think that I feel like these things are busted. The Mailgot, I feel like these things, like little AoE balls, just obliterate everything. Thousand Kingdoms is a meme? Really? They that weak? Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of heroes to balance. I don't know. I mean, I think that things like these tournaments can really help. You know, this is their first tournament, so this is the type of stuff that can help them with balance. The contour. You guys big contour boys. The Pelican Rider. They should add in-game chat to this. Yeah, it's probably. I mean, I doubt it's in the list. Doubt it's in their list of things that they're really trying to get to. I think they try and balance. And like this is like good research for them to see you know, a bunch of multiplayer games get played, and like if something's just, you know, disgusting or something's just not doing nothing, then this will be to the benefit of everybody. Didn't Europe is it all of Europe or like I guess it wouldn't be all of Europe, but because I remember in Total War, the game that we mostly play, they didn't want in-game chat in the third game, and they took it out of the other ones because they passed a law where they are responsible for what people are saying in the in-game chats. Like they can be held liable or whatever. And if I'm totally just talking right out my ass, it's a UK thing, right? But that's what it was, right? Like the game developers are responsible for, or can be held liable for that, not the whole EU. This is why we don't have the game chat, right? It sucks. Nuke UK. I don't. I don't know if that was the answer, but perhaps Purgatory, the UK. Okay, he's on the move. Oh, how are these guys getting all the money to just sit back and build these giant constructs? I guess I'm probably not moving fast enough, but he's getting all the giant units. But I find if you have like a giant army of all these single entity units, sometimes they get nuked down by range. It's neutral. He owns that, but he ain't got nothing going on. If the nuke removes all the houses, then the following construction boom would help them with their housing crisis. Yeah, they removed it after that law was passed. They like went back and took it out of everything. For England, James. Oh, combat. Here we go. We'll see if his giant monsters can put me to shame here. Oh, that was a brutal attack. His lancers are doing brutal damage. Calling our reinforcements. We have all these little ranged guys. He's gonna drop some guys off here and let's do one of these. Oh god, I think these lancers are just annihilating me. Delay, delay! Okay, I got his summoner. That'll slow down his little units running in. Taking some brutal damage here, but I think I can still pull this off. Oh, these lancers are monsters. I gotta get them off my guys over here. Come on, come on! Summon another monster right in his face. Oh! Okay, I'm gonna get him just because I have a summoner. Although him summoning these things could end up getting me here. Gotta focus that. I think I just ignore his guys and just try and nuke him down with my abilities here. But we gonna be hurting after that. He got my whole army. Got him. Brutal. That's gonna be some fat XP. Alright, just my hero left. Actually, he can rally his other guy over here and attack me now. Don't do it. I need to race him up here and reinforce him if I can. If he can't reach me, hallelujah. Because then we can take that, move this over, and recuperate. Buy 5 more Lancers. Yeah, probably. Might be in trouble. Thousand Kingdom armies chilling over here. It makes me kind of want to attack over here, but I still don't feel like I have a good enough army. Alright, back to my turn. Oh no, I can't reach. Cannot reach. Can he reach? He can reach. Okay, here's the play. Here's the play. We race here, even though he can move out and wipe me here. But we're gonna get a little bit spicy here. Chosen rings. Do that. You reinforce here. Let's do the ring boys and the chosens. The rings and the chosens and the zub zoo. Throw this over here. Oh, 2 level up. Let's go. We'll upgrade the coordinated attack because I don't have any units in reserve at the moment. Next upgrade. Boy, did we get fat XP for that. And this lets me get 2 units out of that summon, so we'll take that. Now we begin our assault on this neutral camp, so we should demolish this thing. Summon in some more boys. Come on, come on. It's a bummer we can't fast forward on multiplayer, but I think they said it like would wreck like the coding or whatever. Alright, we conquered that. We need this thing over here, stat. Oh, my Purgatory didn't level up. Feels bad, but now I'm just short of getting a big one. Nope, never mind. Here we go. Okay, I got the Hydra Summoner thing. I think this is one of the weaker guys I could have gotten, but that's okay. Still got movement? I do. Let's transfer some more units here and then throw this here. We will go hide. Flee like the rats. But if he marches out here and attacks me, then I can march out and attack him. He will have to choose wisely. Oh boy. I'm planning for second place. The crusade remains. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Alright, my little void place over here. I have no abilities to add to this fight. So we'll just watch my little thralls get massacred by Holy Wrath. I feel like if you play Thousand Kingdoms, you have to like lean into the celestial stuff. I don't know how you guys feel, but I feel like all the celestial units are good, and like their cavalry are just more so there to tank. Mini orbital beam summoners, yep. I guess I could have made some thralls. I had enough money to just make a thrall unit. Get outvalued. I can see that. I feel like the old races, the slow and steady wins the race, guys, for sure. Their units are so strong. They're just expensive. They're not that expensive anymore? Oh, okay. Do you still feel like they're slow and steady, though? Cheaper than our heavy... Oh, that... Well, that... Yeah, that's not great. I had no idea what's going on here. Yeah, that's fair. It's like a HOM 3 game. So you like got your game over board and everything, and then once you fight, it's an auto battler. So the constructor's like actually pretty meta for them, huh? This was my first multiplayer match. You know, I've been trying to get some of my friends to play with me, but everybody's been eerie to give it a shot. Yeah, I like the Total War overhead, sort of. And then instead of microing your fights, it's an auto battler that you can affect. Welcome multiplayer, thank you. Yeah, yep. First multiplayer game is a tournament. I like to live dangerously, moving my purgatory up here. He doesn't have any the lancers over here, so kind of want to attack it, but I ain't gonna have the funds to raise an army here. Feel like I gotta push the old kingdoms, and then we'll just worry about dealing with the Thousand Kingdom guys later. Just go all in on the void, consuming everything. Alright, back to our turn. See what we can rally up here. Chosen. Thrall. We need our transport ship here. Congratulations, you've been promoted to transport ship. It's gonna have an army of thralls, basically. And summoners. Scoot you over a little bit too. Do that. Let's buy our super cheap thrall. Do not have enough energy to make any creatures. 8. We got room for 2 more. I know I have some thralls in here. Perfect. Just keep throwing all of our units away, attacking here. This is his big garrison, though. I feel like gotta hurt his economy. Maybe I get attacked in the rear here, but I'm okay with that. What do we got over here? Nothing. Let's take the vessel in here. I don't think he shouldn't have the ability to march all the way over here and conquer my my purgatory. So we will just chill. See what I can try and see over here. It's got one laser. In our turn. Fast turns. He's cashing in some more. Just taxing all of his people. Alright, looks like he's gathering up to try and strike me, I would assume. They fear the crusade. Tax all them peasants. Peasants! Give me your money. Not sure what he's scheming here, but I do think 2-minute timers would be fun, though. Just trying to hurry up and click everything as fast as you can. Alright, I think he's just scouting out, trying to see if he can take on my purgatory here. I just had to make sure that my units were, like the Civ game you guys played. Yeah, kind of. Except for not really an auto battler, it's just I think that's just like what, a grand strategy or whatever. Yeah, you just gotta think about your turns when it's like not your turn, you know. Gotta have a basic idea of what you want to do, and then everything else you can try and adapt as much as you can. Turn-based strategy, appropriate term. Yeah, just for Civ. That's fair. Got Crusade units. Uh, they're trying to make a deal. They're trying to rally against me. Okay, here's a battle. He's trying to work them against me. They're gonna rally and try and take me out. See if I can put an end to their battle plans here. Alright, I'm annihilating him, which is great. Still alive, still alive. Just that summoned you? Okay. Another level up for me. Oh, he's attacking me again. Oh, he's going all in. No. They're rallying against the might of the Crusade. Oh, nukes. He's almost got my hero down. It's not good. Alright, we're still alive. I don't know if I can survive another another hit like that though. The other player still got his turn. Alright, now he's gonna hit me. No, 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 no. Where did he just go? Where did he sneak off to? I don't think he can sneak around. How's my army look? We're okay. We're in okay shape. Oh, did he sneak into the base? I didn't know he could. I thought if I was sieging, he couldn't get in. Well, that's bad. I need to kill that Lancer ASAP. Oh, he got my hero. I'm so boned. Could fight the army sieging. I was thinking that it would only be his units that he brought though, and that it wouldn't add the garrison to it. We'll see if we can retreat, but I think I just lost. That cost me everything. She's moved in when I was chatting. Yeah, I mean, I was expecting him to attack me. Their chat, like in the little Discord section that we're in, they were rallying. Oh no, he's hunting me down. Yeah, I would have preferred a 1v1, but it's okay. I'm just having fun. There wasn't any money or anything on the line, it's not. Just for some fun times. All right, am I gonna get him? Never die, never surrender. I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. Alright, we made it. We're still in the game. I got 2 level ups. We're running. I need to get him out of here. Get you in here. Let's level up. Take one of these. Oops. Wait, I want my hero. Move out of the purgatory so I can level you up. Right? This won't let me level up again? Oh my god. Misclicks for the loss. Okay, we need this right away. Can't afford to wait for big spooky monsters. Nice, at least I got the broken guys. I need to retreat and start raising more armies where I can. Building material here is great. You. Start ferrying units over here to protect my capital. Anything is helpful right now. Although I just crushed like both of their armies. Like, took everything I had, but I did manage to take them both down. Let me level. Alright, I guess we'll just end our turn. How much damage did I do? Not much. Not much. Yeah, I'm kind of trapped here, though. God, I'm getting hungry. Want to eat. That was one reason that I was nervous about a 3-player game. I thought it might take a long time. I feel like if I shift my efforts over to the kingdoms, while that would be better for me economically, I don't know if I would be able to beat the old race then. The river, oh yeah, with the red. My hero's on death's door. I mean, he's if they attack, they all it takes is their unit to smack him one time and he goes down. Perhaps I should have. Well, I guess I didn't know where they were coming from, but if I was to rethink everything, we should have pushed over here first and tried to wipe out the kingdom. Well, we are not in what I would call a good spot. All right, old race's turn. See if he wants to try and come end me or not. I'm just dangling the juice right here. Come and get me. Just need him to feel confident. Come finish me. He's got, oh my gosh, he's got a lot of warriors, but a lot of them are all hurt. Spawn defense will heal 8% of their health each turn. It's not very much. I guess his capital must be up here. Or is this not the capital? I think it didn't say capital. Alright, made it back to my turn, still alive. What's the play? What's the play? Could really retreat. Okay, let's upgrade again. Let's get a better big nuke. Definitely need to make sure we have 25 at least void energy. So we can move our purgatory. I don't have any building material. Can cash some out. It's only 20 though. I really want to shift and start to come this way. But I'm also really hungry. And I got magic coming soon. Oh my gosh, just burn the bridge? Oh, you mean like this bridge right here? Like if I had hours, I wouldn't care, but I am still on a limited playtime here. He's got no hero over here. Got none there. Think I'd begin marching over there. Just make our way. Then here we can... I don't have enough, but if I were to bring some already thralls. We're going to give it to him. We'll make them the chosen. We'll then cycle over here. Give back as chosen. Then we'll run over here. This guy can hang out in here. Great. Turn's done. I thought I'd be done by like 12:30, to be honest. I thought that I was either going to get rushed, get killed or something, or that we would have just ended the game. So I probably, if I die, won't be able to continue to stream the game. Some of my friends are already meeting up for lunch that we were going to eat before we went to go play Magic. Thought the match would end in 10 turns. Yep, not quite. The game carries on. Alright, Kingdoms is done with their turn. Old race, see what they are gathering. Just this army of civilians and their rocks. 2 Lancers. I don't think he could beat my Purgatory here, but definitely start crushing everything else. I don't know if they're still trying to ally up, but he could walk down and start trying to kill him on the other side. I think they both want to take me out though, and then I think the Thousand Kingdoms screwed if that happens. I just don't think I could build up a good enough economy right now to fight the old race here. He's gonna beat me with money and resources. He's thinking. Still the waiting game. Yeah, they have 3 locations, but he still keeps pumping out. He still keeps pumping out all these lasers and stuff. Far more than I am. Got my army of haggard thralls, but I feel like in terms of both players with bad eco, he's just doing bad eco better. See you, Mark. Thanks for stopping by. If I had eaten the bridge. Oh, you mean my bridge? Yeah, I guess I could eat my last territory there. He's rallying to try and defend here, but honestly, I don't feel like his units are good enough to stop me. Defending runes. I just wanted it for the eco for this little bit of eco. I guess just only void monsters is the way though. Well, man, I can't go siege because if I do, he'll just swoop in behind me and take out my purgatory. Kind of screwed. We're gonna take one last chosen here. Let's have you go over here. One last chosen, then we'll move our purgatory here. Of course, I didn't get the upgrade for cheaper big guys. Oh, I can get the free thralls. Free thralls aren't bad. Can reduce for lesser void summoning. I'll go free thralls. Just so I can always have a constant stream of them. Level up thralls, yeah. That is the plan. Let's fall back and end our turn. Quick turns for me. Big monster better level up on hero. Is it just because the hero moves with me? Or is his actually cheaper all the way? True. I wanted chosen though, they're so cool. They may not be the best unit, but they're really cool. You gotta admit that. They are really cool. Chosen are like Chaos Knights? No, because they're not on horses. They're just kind of like Chosen. Although I wouldn't even call them as strong as the regular Chosen. They're real Chosen, or I feel like are just kind of like Chaos Warriors. Like they're like that middle tier. They're not like the Giga Chad Chosen of Total War, but they're really strong. I feel like they're really cool and stuff, but man, they just seem to die. I mean, they don't have that big of a health pool or anything. Only block one. They hit hard, but I'm gonna start moving my arbiter down here, and I'm just, I guess, well, God, I can't just move around like that because there's things there. They've driven me back. This army's so haggard. I want to go fight it. Please, don't attack me, you old race. Back on the waiting game, see what we're doing. It's probably just gonna build up a Lancer Corps. This train coming in with a bunch of warriors. Take our free throw. Let's move one of my chosen here. Flip flop that. Gonna wait another turn for another big monster and surely he can't run all the way over here. There's no way that all them units can move that far. Next turn I can hit that. Put him back in for defense, and we will call it a turn. He has retreated for now, but got a big army again. Not the world's greatest quality, but the fact my summoner guy is there makes me feel better. Probably not going to be able to make it to lunch at this rate. Yeah, it could be anyone's. I'm in. I'm currently thinking Old Race is going to win. I think Thousand Kingdoms might have the most territory, but man, his armies just aren't. He keeps fighting somewhere, so I think he left this thing neutral so he could just keep farming armies or something. He's definitely farming armies from somewhere. There's a bunch of the undead units if you guys haven't seen them. Like the big old undead dragon. If you play the undead faction, you can get all these things. Echoes, undead cavalry guys. They're cool. They're really fun. I thought everybody was going to be playing them, to be honest, when I joined this. We begin our march in the opposite direction now. He's got to have all his heroes by now, so they're all sitting somewhere. Maybe I should have just like reclaimed this after I left, and then just like had that been my only city to give me other resources, and just ate everything else. Grand Architect no longer spawn with the Titan. For your understanding, Grand Architect no longer spawn with the Titan. What do you mean? Are you talking about like with the big O unit? The big old guy with the I didn't know that the Grand Architect ever spawned with a I was not aware that he had ever spawned with one of their big old monsters. Big old constructs. Alright, he's exchanging. Let's take a look at this army here. A bunch of civilians and constructs. Okay, 4 Lancers. He's gonna eat me! Didn't even bother scouting the middle of the map. Is he telling Racer? He wants Racer to scout the middle of the map. That's a spooky army. It's all range. All this is ranged units except for his hero. Alright. What are we looking like down here? not, all things considered, that's not that bad. Alright, what do we get? Damn it! Forever bad. We gonna get forever bad. Alright, we begin the assault. Free thrall. Yeah, that's it. It's my turn. The Builder Titan. I like the one that has the big old laser. Like, it's got like the hand thing that just like shoots a laser off of it. That's probably my favorite of the constructs. Here's his reinforcements coming. That's not that spooky. I feel pretty good over here. Not so much over here. God, I hope my purgatory can reach that far. It's got pretty decent movement, but I'm hoping it's not just like ending like right here. Right, he's exchanging a whole bunch of units around. Okay. This will be a spooky fight, but these are the things we must do. Somebody has to put pressure on to try and end this game. And if it takes me out, then so be it. Will he attack me? That is thy question. I'm hoping to roll these whenever we get our big units. These things are awesome. This would be a huge fight if he attacks me. I'm sieged. I will defend with honor. Love the Monty Python. The Monty Python, the Holy Grail scene where they like go assault the castle and they're just like run up and start hitting it with their swords. And they start throwing all the farm animals and shit at them. Okay, he's trying to loop around. Sneaky. Little sneakiness. But if I can take this and then move my purgatory down here, that'd be ideal. Okay, I would like him to attack him here. That'd be cool. Have them fight each other. Weaken each other. I don't think they fought each other yet this game. Said, I see you left your big old ball open. Yes. Sort of. If I can reach over here. Please tell me I can make it that far. Oh, I can't! Oh my god. Okay. Let's look at my army here. Alright, I'm going for it. Whatever. Let's see if I win or not. Try and kill some of these. Okay, just balled everything into one spot. Now we nuke it. Hopefully. My hero just went down. I don't think this is going well. I think we're losing. I think I'm losing. Yep, I think we are going to lose here. I'm not retreating. Like I said, I don't have all day, unfortunately, so. Silent Knights, yep. Get a free throw. 70, 80, 90, 100. Alright. Oh, no, that's my whole army. See if anybody moves over to kill me. They did earlier, the Thousand Kingdoms guy, when I was sieging over here, suicided all of his armies to weaken me so that the Thousand Kingdoms guy could drive me back, but I'm not salty or nothing. It's totally fine. We'll see if he wants to try and take me out or not. I don't know if this army could beat my purgatory though. So they're just sieging each other. They're ignoring me. Save our void essence, see if we can end up getting to revive our hero or not. Well, certainly turned into a longer stream than I thought it would, but doing alright. I'm growing hungry. And I have plans in an hour. says I'm out unless I clutch, but yeah, 2 hours. I thought I thought it was gonna go a lot quicker than this. Like 1v1 games obviously don't seem to last this long. See if he tries to take me out or not. He's got his beat up army. I think he's just moving here. This is not a very good defense though. I think he could, pretty sure he could take me. They might sit here and fight each other though, and ignore me for now. They're clashing. He abandoned the siege to crush the army over here. Can I watch? No. If I can see it, I wish I could watch, since I can like see the armies. Watch the battle. How can I watch? What do I gotta do? Oh, I just right click it. Got it. Absolute slaughter. Absolute slaughter. One unit over there just refusing to get hit. He's got to do what damage he can with this army though, so that way his horsemen can come in. He's got a lot of trolling going on with these with these holy summons. Oh, you almost got one more summon off. He's got a cavalry army here, ready to strike. Meanwhile, I just wait. Wait and recuperate. Well, Kingdoms has just declared war war on the old race right now, so we'll see if that if he can punish him at all or not. Oh, he flipped his units out. Smart. Save his army. I do still have a chance, but I do also only have about 40 minutes left that I can play. Then I gotta leave, so I'll just have to, if for whatever reason this is still going, I'll just have to surrender, unfortunately. Alright, back to our turn. We got 2 turns to our lord's back. Just keep making thralls. Passing our turn. I could try and retake some of this space over here. I don't want to spend my void energy though. My Cantor unfortunately didn't really level up very much. I can break their game with it? Oh my god. Or like if I lose though, it won't matter. Okay, I see what you're saying. Just don't leave. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I can leave the game open. That's not a problem. Guess we'll just go get some XP with this guy. Well, has he got any units? He does. He does. Let's bring it in. Attack here. Work on getting ourselves some XP. go all in. I did. I mean, they wrecked my whole army. It's just a matter if they wanted to attack me or not now. But I think they want to focus on fighting each other right now. I don't think I'm gonna win this actually. Okay. Never mind. We can't beat those things. I mean, I did go all in. That's why I stayed here for that siege and tried to fight it. Okay, our turn's done. See if he wants to come over and kill me or not. I would unfortunately end the stream, so you guys wouldn't be able to keep watching the game, but yeah, I don't need to end the game though. I don't care if I just have the game open. See what they're up to here. See if he tries to put a fork in me or not. AI should automatically take over. I'm the host of the game, and I know that they were crashing before I was hosting though, so I don't know if that would affect them or not. But if I die, like I shouldn't. Obviously, it won't sit here and ask me to end my turn. Host will change automatically. Plus, I have all the saves. Oh. We'll worry about that if it comes to it. I mean, if I die, then that shouldn't affect it. I wouldn't think that would affect, like if I just leave, not leave the game, but like if I were to leave myself, and I could just leave the game running while they finish. I shouldn't have to be here to like click in turn or nothing because I'm dead. He slapped down a camp. Okay, he's coming to try and end me. Here we go, boys. The fight for Middle Earth. If I die, I'm not dying without putting up a fight. I think I need to stop his range units from wrecking me. He's just over there fighting thralls, which is fine. So we're gonna save our thing here. All my big units are together, which is nice. I know he's got a charge waiting. There it is. Save him! They're all silent knights though, so they're all like a good against my guys. Keep my lord alive. Oh, he got my guy. It's all up to my big monster. He's thrashing. All I can do is add defensive arrows. Oh, is it gonna survive? I won! I'm still standing. 3 HP. Well, he just lost his big army trying to take me down there. So, unfortunately for him, that was definitely a throw. I think he wants to attack me just to make sure he can't I can't just like backstab him in the back here. And then he could have focused everything over here. I'm assuming he thought he was gonna for sure win that. I was hoping that I was gonna lose. Yes, I was hoping he was gonna finish me off. We still gotta wait a whole nother turn before we get our Void Summoner back. I got 3 level ups. Oh my god. The summon. Next upgrade. Not accidentally click to forget it. Okay, terrify. Next upgrade. And we upgrade our summon. Alright. We will get a throw. I don't think anybody's gonna swing over here and attack me, especially because I got another one of my big monsters back and this thing's fully healed, so we'll save our Void Essence for when our dude comes back. Maybe I'll even just offer like if we just like ask if we want to hand the win over to Racer King. I don't know if they want to keep playing it out or not either. Like it here in a little bit, we'll see what they say. My vessel did get supercharged. I don't know if it would be better to try and use him or the Void Summoner. My Void Summoner is still stronger, I think. But he's gonna start losing all his territory to Racer in the old race. Combat. Big AoE stun. Great ability. These are, this is AoE healing for the old race. It's slow, but healing nonetheless. Just like this one Chad swordsman trying to bring down the entire world. It's blocking all the damage. He didn't hear no bell. Okay, he heard the bell. Maybe I can rally up one last army here. Who knows? I don't, it's gonna take forever to sit here and try and spam my big monsters though. So we'll have thralls and big monsters. Oh god. Oh, absolute destruction. He just got last samurai. Means he's leveling up a whole bunch. He's got 9 units in that army right now. Pretty sure he's got this one. Alright, we get our hero back. I need a hero. Looking like the end, I agree. Move these oh nope. Reverse. Throw that all over here. Big void monster, please. Something good, okay. I'm fine with this over as long as it's not the summon thing. Get another free thrall. Next turn I can get another big guy. Where's my Cantor? Okay, he's managed to summon up some thralls, so we'll give that to him. And we'll send the vessel in to get some XP. I think they're immune from here, but summon my no. Just a mess of a corner fight. But the vessel is carrying here. Doomstacks incoming? Oh, for sure. So I'm like we said, the game's pretty much over, but I wanna do one last march. For Frodo, indeed. Have you ever seen like the Haggard edit on YouTube where it shows Aragorn's like for Frodo, and he starts running and like cuts to everybody like looking like what the hell is he doing, and then make it look like Aragorn just like runs out all by himself and just gets murdered. It's so funny. Such funny Haggard YouTube edits out there. Like when they incorporate people from another movie. Alright, quick turn from the Thousand Kingdoms. See what the old race wants to do here. I mean, this is just a doom stack. I mean, his hero is going to go down instantly, which is nice. So if he attacked me, that's his only melee, although he has the summon ability. I know he does. There it is. Call for aid 1. Drops off 4 warriors. They can just keep spamming to keep gaining some guys, but I think those lancers would just carry 4. I think those four lasers just pretty much would wreck my everything I got. Definitely the thralls. They don't stand a chance. Probably need to spread them out more. Actually, I probably just need to slap them on the front. Just have them all up front, up here. The Haggard charge. He's trying to turn him against me. Lost to neutrals. Oh, the Thousand Kingdoms guy's army's getting crushed by neutrals. He's gonna march down here and start taking all of this and getting all of them resources. Wow, I just have to cower over here. Nope. Oh. It's not an awful army, but there's no way it's gonna stop this. These are just Iron Sworn. These things are like tanky cab, but I just feel like I feel like they never do damage. They just kind of take some hits, and then die. But they're, oh my gosh, big old neutral army wandering about with the big old worm. This thing's so cool. All right, come on, big money, big money. Oh, big money, no whammy, no whammy. All right, we got another one of these. We never got our cool guys, but the omens. Gotta just rock the Garsts. Start staggering our thralls here. Our thrall waves. Let's see what you. God, all these thralls are hurt. You here, you here. Do I have anything with this guy? That's what I was just doing. Whoops. Cantor man. And he's got one group of healthy thralls. Go right there. We march! Let's just get XP. Thralls are acceptable losses. I don't have all my range units like I did earlier. Kill that dragon. There we go. Another level up. Okay. Cheapest my big monsters can get. This is 80 now? Yep, 80. Which I'll be 10 short, of course, of course. Lost a unit because I gained another one, kind of. Move here. Give him Haggard Thrall. Right here. That'll be my turn. Iron Sword never worth it? Yeah, I agree. The creature summoner dude, like the dude that summons these little grifflings, neutral hero, I love that dude. .45 HP. Yeah, it's a monster for sure. There's like 2 or 3 heroes I haven't unlocked still. One's the kobold hero guy. God, you have to play so many campaign missions and find them in all the spots and stuff, and it's just so aggravating to like have to play through the entire campaign to try and unlock that. It's quite frustrating. Finding Pip, yeah, Pip. The fact that you have to like go through all these different missions just to unlock them, it's too time consuming. So I said, screw it. He might be the only guy I don't have unlocked right now. I'm trying to think if there's somebody else. I know I got the wheeling and dealing kobold thing. Gates breached. Will there be war? Yes, there will. This is like the last holdout of the Thousand Kingdoms here. Made some units invincible, but I don't think they weren't even getting focused. Oh no. Oh no. Well, is oops all ranged gonna happen? Dropping his melee units to distract his guys so his ranged units can hit. Pretty huge. He did it! He held! The laser army has been defeated. Thousand Kingdoms remain. Let's fall back over here. Try to just like miss my turn completely. We need a. I got somebody sitting in here. See that? Come on in. Water's fine. Monster. Thrall. Race over here. I can forfeit. You can finish tomorrow. Don't forfeit. I have very limited available time tomorrow. I think everybody's got walls right now. You win, that's fine. Okay, we agreed that Racer King's got the dub here. It might take him a while, but I think he can rally back and win. I mean, I could sit back here and try and hide, but that's what we're doing right now. But I don't see a world where we pull this off. Yeah, I think it would take really long time. You and all right, sorry, it's not some big epic thing, but we're giving the win over to Racer here. GG played. GG will play, boys. Losers bracket. Is there? I didn't. Oh yes, it's y'all fight res. Since y'all two forfeited, y'all fight res. There's a loser bracket in this tournament. I thought it was single elimination. Yeah, I think I could turtle for a while and build up another army, but I think he's gonna expand and be fighting over here who can also turtle. I don't think that this was gonna end. He said he was hoping he could end it at about turn 30, but I don't think 7 turns would be enough to end this game. I think this would go on for a bit longer. Burn it down. Oh, he just burnt down that territory. Okay. It's a turtle marathon. Yeah, unfortunately, like with it being an FFA, it's just so hard to it'd be hard to like put the nail in the coffin. Perhaps we can get some more stuff in the future. But yeah, that's gonna be it, boys. We are handing the win over to Racer. Racer King. Congrats, sir. You can always join the game Discord. Yeah, I mean, you can always join the game Discord and watch game from here. Yeah, I think they're both surrendered too, though. I guess I don't see like a way to just surrender in this, but yeah, GG, well played. Sorry we couldn't like get to the end, but this was gonna keep dragging for a bit longer still. That was a really fun time though. I hope everybody enjoyed the game, liked what they saw. I mean, that was even a small map. I'm shocked. Maybe a larger map would help people get, like, if we would have played medium, maybe somebody could have ecoed better to steamroll. But can't haggards come together as allies? Yeah, great, awesome game. I hope everybody enjoyed it. That's gonna be the end of the stream. Once again, congrats to Racer King. Good luck in the future rounds. I think they were kidding about the loser bracket, but if there is a loser bracket, I'll stream that game whenever that comes around. Everybody have a good night, good day. Peace be with you. May the void rule eternally. Hopefully, Pursuit in here can carry the void to the proper dub of the tourney. Peace. Loser bracket does exist. Okay, confirmed. So I guess I might be playing another game eventually. But have a good night. Peace.